Hello everyone. In previous lecture we discussed about the neoplasia, and in today's lecture we are going to start 10.2 is leukemia. The types of leukemia is acute leukemia and chronic leukemia. So neoplasia, definition of neoplasia, causes and types of tumors discussed in last lecture. So today we are going to discuss leukemia. But what is leukemia? Leukemia means a malignant progressive disease in which the bone marrow and other blood forming organs produce increased number of immature or abnormal leukocytes. Leukocytes means white blood cells. White blood cells is also known as a leukocytes. So leukocytes means produce an increased number of immature or abnormal leukocytes. Leukocytes, these are divided into two groups. First one is a granulocytes. Granulocytes, neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils. These are the granulocytes. And second one is a agranulocytes. These are the lymphocytes and monocytes. So B lymphocytes, T lymphocytes and natural killer cells. These all are the part of leukocytes, and these number of immature or abnormal leukocyte increases, means the increases of either the granulocytes, neutrophil, eosinophil, basophils, or the abnormal leukocytes, immature or abnormal leukocytes increase their number. So any granulocytes, any agranulocytes if increases, there is a producer leukemia. So definition of leukemia is, I once again repeat, a malignant progressive disease in which the bone marrow and other blood forming organs produce increased number of immature or abnormal leukocytes. Leukocytes means WBC, white blood cells, and white blood cells are the granulocytes, agranulocytes. In under granulocytes, these are the neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils. Because the granules are present in these three cells, so is known as a granulocytes. Agranulocytes, these are the monocytes and lymphocytes. The cytoplasm having no any type of granules, these are known as agranulocytes. And if any organ produce increased number of the immature or abnormal leukocytes, here are the normal image of the normal blood, and here is the leukemia. Means leukemia is actually the blood cancer in which the number of the immature or abnormal leukocytes are increases. So here we can see the leukemic cells are increases, and here is the normal blood. Here is the RBCs, some are monocytes, platelets, then neutrophils. But in the leukemic condition, there are the more and more WBCs or more and more leukemic cells. These are known as a leukemia. Many causes of the leukemia, these are the mutation in DNA. If the any mutation of DNA means cut off of DNA, any linkage disturb in DNA, these are the because this causes the leukemia. First, second one is the ionizing radiation. Any radiation like X-ray, MRA, these are also produce the leukemia. Then another one is a genetic predisposition. Any genetic inheritability, these are predisposed the leukemia. Then non-ionizing radiation and other causes. Other causes means any environmental causes are also produces leukemia. So these are all the causes of leukemia. What is the symptoms of leukemia? Symptoms are the fever of chills, night sweats, persisting fatigue, feeling tired a lot without a known reason, then frequent or severe infection because of the we can susceptible to any infection because the our immune system is low because of the increasing the abnormal cells in our blood. So frequent or severe infection, bone pain due to the our bone system is also bone pain and tenderness. Then another one is a swollen the lymph node, enlarged liver or spleen, losing weight without trying, tiny red spots in your skin. These are the all symptoms of the leukemia. But these are the not diagnostic symptoms. These are all seen in the any condition. But the doctor when treated or the observe the patient, They analyze these all system and they are produced to diagnosis test. So many diagnosis tests for the leukemia. First one is a blood test, because blood test detect the normal and abnormal cells in our blood. If the cells composition are changed and doctor diagnose the condition is a leukemia either or any other diseases. Then after the blood detection test, there are the many detection like X-ray, MRI, CT scan. These all are also important for the diagnosis of leukemia. Types of leukemia. Leukemia types, first one is a acute leukemia and second one is a chronic leukemia. The acute leukemia, cells can't do any of the work of normal blood cells and the number of leukemia cells is increases rapidly in acute leukemia. Then acute leukemia worsen quickly, means it worst state is quickly. Then the type of leukemia also can be grouped based on the type of white blood cells that is affected. In leukemic case, the white blood cells is affected, but the type of white blood cells, means if they are granulocyte or the agranulocyte, the type of leukemia can be grouped based on the type of white blood cells that is affected. These are the acute leukemia. Second one is a chronic leukemia. Early in the disease, the leukemia cells can still do some the work of normal white cells. Then people may not have any symptoms at first, but doctor often find the chronic leukemia during a routine checkup. Before there any symptoms, they can advice to treatment. So slowly chronic leukemia get worse. So chronic leukemia also get as a worst situation. These are the chronic leukemia. What is the difference between chronic leukemia and acute leukemia? In chronic leukemia, early in the diseases, the leukemia cells can still do some the work of normal white blood cells. But in the acute leukemia, the white blood cells are affected. Then subtypes of the chronic leukemia, these are the acute lymphatic leukemia. In acute lymphatic leukemia, it is a common variety mostly found in children, and the pathological peculiarity are presence of immature or blast cells in circulation which are leukopoietic in normal state. The spleen and lymph node do not enlarge in acute lymphatic leukemia, and total WBC count is less as compared to chronic type. Second one is a chronic myeloid leukemia. It is commonly seen in adult in age of 30 to 50 year, and blood shows great increase of granulocyte along with a immature form. Total leukocytes count is very high, up to 5 million, and while 80 to 90% WBC are granulocytes or granular, in chronic myeloid leukemia, its peculiarity is 80 to 90% WBC are the granulocytes, means these are the eosinophil, basophils and neutrophils. Chronic lymphatic leukemia is mainly occur during the age of 45 to 70 years and more, and it is a more common in male than female. In acute phase, the disease found in children and young adults. The peculiarity of the chronic lymphatic leukemia is the generalized and enlargement of lymph nodes in seen, and leukocytes count is found near about lakh millimeter, and 90 to 80% WBC are lymphocytes. Then is the chronic monocytic leukemia. In chronic monocytic leukemia, mature and immature monocytes appears in blood along with the proliferating RE systems. Then enlargement of spleen and lymph nodes is common occurrence in the chronic monocytic leukemia. So we finished the leukemia and types of leukemia, acute leukemia and chronic leukemia, and subtypes of the chronic leukemia. So I'll stop here. Thank you.